Okay. Hi guys. So recording is on. Hi guys. My name is Anna Sazo. I'm a holistic nutrition and lifestyle coach. So I've been in business for past 10 years and helped a lot of people to adjust their nutrition, also, improve their lifestyle and just helped a lot of people to become the healthiest version of themselves. So today, it's my free webinar, and I'm going to talk about toxins. Well, first of all, about different kind of toxins, how to avoid them, where they're coming from, and secondly, I will share also several tips about clean hair care. And in the end, I will also talk about my signature 7 days detox program. So let's dive in. Okay, so toxins. Um, so why I'm going to talk about toxins? In the past 5, even 10 years, it has been actually explosion of different diseases like diabetes, different autoimmune conditions, heart diseases, different cancers. Even people are getting some kind of weird symptoms. It comes actually from toxins because we get them from the environment, from the food, from clothing, from the house we live, from the carpet, mattresses, from actually everything which is surrounding us. So what happens? Toxins, they accumulate in our body, so our body can't detoxify. Detoxify it. Well. So toxins, they create inflammation, and then inflammation just create different diseases in our bodies. And also, I have noticed in my practice that a lot of people are gaining weight, even though they has not changed so much their nutrition habits, but it also comes from the huge load of toxins we're getting on regular basis. Because they just come into the body can detoxify, and therefore, the weight also accumulates in our bodies. So what is the toxins in general? Toxins, it's any substances which is poisonous to the body. Okay. And the first toxin I'm going to talk about, it's called the mycotoxins. So what are the mycotoxins? They are actually naturally occurring toxic compounds produced by certain type of mold. Black mold is just terrible, and sometimes it's called like toxic mold. It can cause severe problems to the health, especially autoimmune diseases. So, as an example, not a long time ago here in Houston, Texas, we had a huge storm, Beryl. People stay without electricity, and a lot of houses also had like some problems, a lot of leaks. So I feel also around me a lot of people get different autoimmune diseases. It's totally due to mold people starting to have in their houses. So mycotoxins, they can create a huge amount of inflammation inside of our bodies. It can promote, as I said, autoimmune conditions, also memory loss, headaches, changes in moods, and all different symptoms. So what to do, about mold? Well, first of all, I strongly recommend you, if you have a suspicion that you got a mold after the hurricane or storm in general, maybe to hire a company or firm which can come and detect, like where you have mold, if you have mold in general. It will be very, very helpful. Second, I advise to get a dehumidifier, to put it in different places in the house just to dry the house. Also, this, for example, here, this is a very good air purifier. The name is Core Air and Surface Purifier. This one is actually very powerful. You can buy it on Amazon or any other website. It's really good one. Also, me, for example, in my bedroom, I have also air purifier. The name is Molecule. It's really nice. You just change the filters probably twice a year, and it really works very well. Well, when you take the filter out and you see what is inside, it's really get scared. I mean, you get scared. So, especially if you live in a big city, I strongly recommend you to have at least one or even more. It depends on the size of your house, or even more air purifiers in your house. Okay, so you can also clean mold with the vinegar, with white vinegar. It just kills it immediately. It's totally not toxic. Also, try to inspect your house or your condo, your apartment for the, like, as I said, water damage and mold. Also, see, what happens with your carpets if they got like soaked during the storm or in general. Yeah, so just look into the mold in your house, especially if you live in states like, where is a lot of humidity, like Florida and Texas. And also, I strongly advise to clean your house on regular basis, to clean off, these toxic molds. Okay, the second like huge toxin, it's also environmental toxins and pollution. So we all live I mean, not all, but a lot of us live in the big cities, and our cities are polluted, and we basically, can't do a lot about this. But it's also like it's a lot of poison and chemicals and chemical compounds in the air which you breathe actually every day, and it also promotes different diseases. A lot of also heavy metals, everywhere in the environment, in the big cities. So what I would recommend, so if you can go to the park and the forest, like as often as you can. If you can go there, because the quality of air is much better and you can breathe like cleaner air. If you can't, just try to go outside of the city for the weekends, or maybe starting Friday afternoon. Also, like me, for example, I have in my car the HEPA filter, which I change every 6 months, which really helps. And sometimes what I also do when I go on the highway, I just put, like push the button, and you can have an air circulation, only, which will be only like inside of your car. Just trying to get minimum possible chemicals. Also, if you live in a house, it will be amazing if you can plant trees around your house. It also helps. So you need to detox your body on regular basis, especially, as I said, if you live in a big city, polluted city, like I'm in Houston. So it's a lot of times, is you can even see on your phone, it's like unhealthy for sensitive people. A lot of time we get a lot of pollution. So it's extremely important also to keep your body clean, and eat organic and nourishing and clean foods, because we already get pollution out of the air. At least we keep our body. We don't add more pollution from processed and poisonous foods. And also, if you can get a filter, in your apartment. Now I even know some houses, they just sell, it's a whole system. If you can, get it, which will be like a lot of AC filters, which will be really keeping your house clean. Okay. Also to do cardio exercise, to sweat a lot, the toxins are coming out. So it will be also great options, to minimize the environmental pollution. Just give me a second. A little water. Okay. Um, and also I would like to talk a little bit about swimming pools. It's a little bit like not common topic. Uh, so if you swim on regular basis in a regular swimming pool, which is full of chlorine, it's just terrible for your health. When I see also like a small kids, like pulling in and out in a swimming pool. I mean, water in a regular swimming pool, it's heavily toxic. So it's been absorbed by your skin because skin is our biggest organ. So you get all these chemicals inside. So at least I will give like some tips how to minimize the impact. Well, first of all, it's better if you go to the chlorine swimming pool, it's better to go to the swimming pool which is outside, because when the swimming pool is indoor, all this gases from chlorine, it just goes it just doesn't evaporate so much, so it's like totally creates some kind of powerhouse with all these terrible toxins. Second, once after you swim, get a really good shower with a soap. Just try to get the maximum chlorine out of your skin. Also, absolutely use the goggles and a cup to protect your eyes and your hair. Also for women, if you have some kind of color on your hair, be very careful, because sometimes the amount of the chlorine is very high. It can really like get you. I even saw one day this woman, she went to swim and her hair became green. It's also can happen. So be careful when you swim. Just put this plastic cup on your hair so you can protect them. Yeah, and also, like for example, in Europe, a lot of swimming pools in the houses, they don't contain chlorine; they're actually saline. So it's a system which use salt to to keep the swimming pool clean. So if you have this opportunity, if you are building the new swimming pool in your house, try to research and get probably like a silent swimming pool instead of like full of chlorine. It will be very, very helpful. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about, it is oops, sorry. um, yeah, so I'm going to talk about the water. Okay, so the regular tap water, um, it's extremely toxic. Okay, so what is in our drinking water? I can tell you, it is like this inorganic chemicals such as uh, atrazine. I can't even read this so well. Glyphosate, arsenic, like all these heavy metals, cadmium, mercury, even sometimes like these contaminants like radium or uranium. I mean, it's just terrible. Also, for example, if you go to the restaurant and they don't have purified water, if you smell like your glass of water, what I can smell, it's a chlorine. It's just terrible. So my biggest advice to you, if you go to the restaurant, get a bottled water. I prefer personally still water, because the sparkling water, just give you unnecessary gas in your stomach. So get a good quality of water, like in a glass. Okay. Also, if you, I strongly recommend you forever quit buying plastic bottles, because every time you drink out of plastic bottles, plastic gets inside of your body. And so at some point, like it accumulates severely, and then you start having all this like health problems. So stop buying plastic bottles. Get a good water filter. So here, my favorite water filter, it's called Aqua True. So it's extremely easy to use. I even use it for my soups, even to clean my vegetables. I use it for everything. You just like change your water all the time. And also the filters, it's 4 filters here inside, here on the side, and you changes them every 2 years. So it's very easy. It's not like they need to send you filters all the time. And also, if you calculate how much money you spend on the buying plastic bottles versus the filter, it's a huge savings. You buy the filter, probably, let's say in 2-3 months, even you already paid it off, if you stop buying plastic bottles. Okay. So it's extremely important. Also, I would strongly recommend you to buy. So what I have in my house, I also have filters in my shower. Now even they sell filters for the bathtub. Again, our skin, it's our biggest organ, and it absorbs everything. So it will be also like advisable to get good filters for your shower if you would like a bathtub. Even on my sink, I have a small filter. And the best will be if you have a house. I think they have all this like big system. You have like purifying system for the whole house. So, I live in the apartment, so I have several filters here and there. But if you have a house, it's very easy. You just can have like a big system and to have a clean water. It's extremely important. Okay. So here is a link also for this Aqua True. And a lot of times they do, you can have 20% discount. Okay. Okay, so the next one, the next toxins I'm going to talk, it is, it is regular cleaning products. Okay. So regular cleaning products, they are highly and terribly toxic. They are disease promoting. It's just terrible. I can tell you. So I love to clean, and I had autoimmune disease for many years. Now I'm healed, but I also attribute. At some point, I was cleaning a lot. When I was living in France, when I was younger in my 20s, I was cleaning a lot. I love to clean my house. So I was cleaning my house with regular cleaning products. And I also think it was one of the reasons why I'm sure I got it was different other reasons, but was one of the reasons why I got my autoimmune condition. Okay. So what is terrible? It is pest control products, weed killers, other like toxic gardening products, as I mentioned, swimming pool chemicals, also all this like cleaning products, regular one. Also, if you wash your clothing on a regular basis with a regular conventional detergent, you just poison your body on a regular basis severely. Why? Because again, every time you wash the clothes, it's absorbed chemicals from the detergent, and then you put it on, and your body like every second absorbs all these terrible chemicals from the clothing. So I strongly recommend you to get to like discard all your conventional toxic cleaning products and get the clean ones. So here goes several examples. I love, again, nothing is totally 100% perfect, okay? These cleaning products I am advising, they are also not 100% perfect, but they are much less toxic than the conventional one. Okay, so I love this brand, Seventh Generation. So I actually buy, like, my detergent is from them, my dishwash soap. Also, another brand which called Method. It's very, very clean products. It's even like better than Seventh Generation. I love them. Also, Mayors. Oops. I don't think I put it, but let me see. It's hiding somewhere. Yeah. Also, Mayors. It's a very good brand. Oops. Hope I'm still sharing the screen. Let me see. Oops, I think I disappeared. Okay. Yeah. Also, I will leave in the chat the name. It's called Mayors Cleaning Products. They are also very clean products. It smells a little like strong, like, but in general, it's a very good quality of cleaning products. And also, I love this one. It's called Ecos. Ecos. It's also a good detergent. I love it. I buy it sometimes. Okay. Okay. So the next one, I'm going to talk about Toxins mattresses and bed sheets. So don't buy mattresses that pollute your bedroom with toxic chemicals. The only thing I have to say, it's 90% of all conventional mattresses, they are totally toxic to you. Okay. If it's possible, try to choose a mattress which is made with at least 95% organic content, which can include cotton or wool or latex or linen even. And also check to see mattresses that they have that OECO-TEX certification. So it certifies that it's no harmful chemicals in your mattresses. I'm not advising you to discard your mattress right away, but if it's time about for you to buy the mattress, get like a clean one. So if you're in Houston, Texas, you can go to this HoustonNaturalMattresses.com. I just got my mattress there probably a year ago and I just love it. It just doesn't smell anything, because usually if you get any other kind of mattress, it just smells very, strongly. Okay. Second, the next one, sorry, toxins we also get from the toxic cookware, which we use on a regular basis. So the ones I don't recommend, it is actually copper cookware. Because especially if you do something acidic, like acidic food inside, it's become toxic. Teflon, it's terrible. It's cancerogenic. It's terrible. It promotes cancer. I think it has been a lot of information out there about Teflon, pans and pots. Just threw them away. Aluminium also. Again, if you use a baking sheet, aluminum foils, I strongly recommend you to discard them, because it's also the studies has been made that it's linked to people get Alzheimer and dementia and all other health conditions. So I strongly not recommending you to use any aluminum cookware. And also about ceramic. So now they sell a lot of cookware which has ceramic coating. Okay, so which is okay, but if at some point it's like a Teflon, you scratch your pan, It means all, underneath the ceramic coating, it's still some toxic ingredient, like some toxic, metals. So get better if you buy ceramic, buy the pot or the pan which will be made totally from ceramic. Okay, so the best cookware I recommend you to use, it's a glass. You can buy on Amazon, they have a lot of brands. It works on the gas stove, any kind of stove, electric. It works perfectly, and I love it. It's so easy to clean, and also it's nice. You can put it and see what you're even cooking inside. It's kind of, I love it. Also cast iron is amazing. It's been used by our ancestors, for generations. Stainless steel is great, and totally ceramic cookware. So my favorite brands are Le Creuset, which is a French brand. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but I have one in France which is 25 years old. So you buy this, Dutch oven or a pan, you can give it to your kids or your daughter in the future. It's really like generational. It's last forever. Also stove, it's also similar to Le Creuset, a very good brand of cookware. Like actually Le Creuset stove, it's like the best. And then I really like this brand. It's called Extrema. Here I put the link. It's amazing, like pots and pans, and it's totally ceramic. It's made of ceramic. It's not ceramic coating. It's totally made from ceramic. So I strongly recommend to use them. All this like, caraway and green pen, which are also popular. It's okay. It's already better than Teflon. But again, it's not 100% made of ceramic. It has just a ceramic coating. So it's not also like bad. You can buy them. But here I advised the best, like which you can get. And other toxins, so it comes from ultra processed foods. As I always say, if you eat Doritos, your brain will be made of Doritos because food is our fuel. I always give this example. If you have a nice car, would you put a cheap fuel in your car? It's not going to work. Same with the humans. For us to function properly and be healthy, we really nourish our body with a great quality of foods. Also, takeout. I personally find, I know a lot of people get takeout, but well, first of all, you severely pollute the environment because for one meal, you see how much plastic or even paper comes your way, all these containers. It's also make me like so sad, to see this. Also, takeout food, the time they put it in plastic containers, the guy brings it to you on the motorbike. I mean, it's already the time it goes to your body, it's already full of toxins and chemicals and whatever you want. Plus the food, it's not organic. You don't know what kind of oil they're using. You don't know what kind of salt they're using. So it's just, I don't recommend it at all. So also dining out on regular basis, like all the time, a lot. It's also probably not so good for you because again, you don't know. Sometimes I tell people, you go to the restaurant, okay, to have nice dinner. But if you sometimes would visit the kitchen of this restaurant, I swear you would never come back to this restaurant again, because sometimes kitchens are not very clean. And even if they are, it's a food being made in a big quantity all the time. It's not like you clean your own kitchen and you make your own food. Okay. So taking takeout and dining all the time, it's also gives you more toxins versus you would be cooking at home, knowing what kind of salt you are using, what kind of oil you are using, and what kind of produce and food you are buying, kind of animals like chicken, fish, or meat, whatever you eat. It's also depends on the like quality. Also, unfortunately, all perfumes, unless they are clean ingredients, but probably 90% of perfumes, they're totally toxic. Again, I don't want to sound kind of extreme. I also use perfume, but I don't use it on regular basis every day. I mean, I use it sometimes a little bit, okay? So if you use perfume every day, you should make your research, do your homework, and to find some kind of perfume you like, but it's also have clean ingredients made from some kind of natural oils or scents. It's totally possible. Okay. Also, if you use regular toothpaste on regular basis, you are highly toxifying your body because a lot of toothpaste, they are totally toxic. So try to find some kind of clean and natural toothpaste. In my detox program, for example, I give several options you can buy. It's also fluoride, it's totally kills your brain. It's been studies has been made about this. So at least try to buy the toothpaste which does not contain fluoride. Okay. Regular sunscreen, which you buy in the pharmacy, it's totally cancerogen and toxic. So if you use sunscreen, please buy one which has a clean ingredients. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. I just saw on Instagram a lot of reels about this. I think even Bruce Willis' daughter, she just did a video. It's extremely toxic. Can you imagine all this paper? It's been like soaked in like a huge amount of chemicals, and then you put it on your body. So people become. It's even affect your fertility, affect your women's health. I mean, this is just terrible. So, and it's the same for the paper towels. They are white. They were bleach, full of Clorox. So the advice will be get a bamboo, natural, no bleach paper towel and toilet paper. We don't think about this, but we use it every day and a lot. So it's again more chemicals in the body, more chemicals like on the skin. It's just terrible. In other toxins, huge amount of toxins we get out of plastic cutting boards. I mean, it makes sense when you cut your vegetables or your meat. You cut tiny little amount of plastics which goes in your food and therefore inside of your body. So if you do it for 10 years on regular basis, you have already a huge lot of toxins inside of your body. Therefore, you get some kind of conditions, problems. It affects you. Aluminium foil. Studies has been made. It's promote dementia, kidney disease, Alzheimer. It's just terrible. It's like when you heat it, it's like literally reaches into your food. So discard it. Like don't use aluminum foil. I, for example, buy no bleach parchment paper. So when I want to roast something or even for baking, I just put on my baking sheet this no toxic, no bleach parchment paper, which works really well. Also, it's been a huge talk about seed oils. So my daughter and I, we are trying in her college right now to ban the seed canola oil and different seeds oil they're using. So I saw already 5 extensive studies that a lot of teenagers and young adults, they're getting colon cancer. It has been linked to the usage of cotton seeds, canola, and different these toxic oils. So, I mean, sometimes what I even do? If I go to the restaurant, I ask what kind of oil. So can you cook, let's say, my Brussels sprouts or my spinach with the olive oil. A lot of times, by the way, they don't have it. So I'll just get a salad or a soup or something, you know. But I mean, cottonseed oils, they are just terrible for your health. Okay. Uh, Also, I strongly recommend you not to buy scented trash bags. It's full of phthalates, dioxides. It's just terrible. It's also pollutes your environment. You touch it, it's like so bad for you, full of toxins. Also, probably 90% of beauty products, unfortunately, they have huge amount of toxic ingredients. Okay, so you need to be aware what are you also putting on your face. You know, like thyroid autoimmune conditions, because women put makeup every day. A lot of us use makeup like on regular basis. It means if you buy not clean, let's say mascara every day, you put some kind of toxins on your eyes and it's get absorbed by your body. So please, I strongly recommend you to research about clean beauty products. In my anti-aging course, I have the whole course advising on different non toxic beauty products. Deodorant also has been linked to breast cancer. Get a clean deodorant. Also candles. Regular candles, they're all toxic. So try to buy like a wax and no toxic candles. And the lastly, I would say it's about toxic people. Surround yourself by people you love, but people who, you know, who has the same kind of values. I feel it's extremely important. Okay, so I think it was a lot of, I was talking a lot about toxins. I hope it was helpful. So now let me start the second part of the webinar. It is about, so I'm going to advise you on clean hair care. So first of all, I would like to say something. So this app, it's called Yuka, Yuka. So they use it a lot in Europe, and you can also in United States, you can download it on the Apple Store. It's an amazing app. Why? Because you can go to any place in a supermarket, any store, you just scan any not QR code, any code with this app, and it will tell you exactly is it like good, excellent, bad, or poor. So it will tell you about how good or bad is the food, or any skincare or any hair care. So this is amazing. I strongly recommend you to download this app. It's free when you scan. And if not, you just pay $15 subscription for the whole year. So you can tap in the name of any product or any food you want, and it will give you amazing ratings. They even give you all these ingredients like one by one, so you can see how dirty, clean, or more than less is your actually like food or produce, or like hair care or anything, even like cleaning products. It's amazing app. So here it is, Yuka. Okay, so about so what I've been using for many years. So let's start by this brand. It's called Shea Moisturizer. You can buy it on Amazon. By the way, all this hair care, you can buy it on Amazon. You just input the name and it will pop up. It's very easy. So the first one, you can buy it at Whole Foods or Amazon. It's called Shea Moisturizer. So they have a lot of different, kind of shampoo, conditioner, and masks in this brand. I really like this one particularly. I also checked it out on the Yuka app. So it basically has only two ingredients which are clean but like not perfect. So it's actually very, very clean shampoo you can use. And they have different shampoo and conditioner for different hair types. I have dry hair, so I use for dry hair, but if you have a oily hair, it's also work, like just a different type, of the shampoo. This one, Philip Adam, amazing shampoo. It doesn't have even any scent. You have shampoo and conditioner, super clean. This one I checked on the Yuka app as well. It's like excellent. It's no even one ingredient which is not clean. It's like perfect, basically. Okay. So also this one filterer, it's regular kind of, it's not specially clean and regular hair care, but this oil, it's called Complex 5 Head Spa. So what you can do before you wash your hair, you just get a little bit of oil, put it on all, your hair, then you let it sit for probably like 20 minutes and then you wash it. It's very nourishing for the hair, and also I checked it. It's like it's clean product. Okay, so it's a great oil. Also, coconut oil is amazing for your hair. You just also can get a little bit, to heat it in between your hands, apply, maybe sit it for 20 minutes to do like a mask, and then wash it out. Also works very well. Okay. So this also it's called Honest. Let me put it a little bigger. Yeah. Honest. It has conditioner, shampoo, even like body wash. Also extremely clean product. Very nice. Very, very nice. My favorite. Okay, it's this one. It's called Become Happy and Become Healthy. This is a shampoo, this is a conditioner. Where it comes from? So I go on regular basis to this detox clinic. It's actually a place people go for detox, but a lot of cancer patients also go there to, to have a different approach to cancer treatments. So they recommend you can buy this on. So here is the link where you can buy it. It's here. It's called Hippocrates Wellness. So you can buy this shampoo. So this shampoo and conditioner that actually has only 4 ingredients. It's the cleanest shampoo you can find in United States. I can almost bet. And it's great for dry hair and for oily hair. It's easy to detangle. It's just amazing. I've been using it since 2017 when the first time I got to this clinic. I ordered it online. It smells like, well, it's cleanest possible. And it's actually good for all hair type. Okay, it's amazing. Also, I find this one, which is if you have some problem losing your hair, this one, it's called the brand that's Yves Rocher, anti-shoot. It's actually French, but you can buy it on American Amazon site. Also, no problem. All of this, again, as I mentioned, you can buy on Amazon. It also helps super clean ingredients, and it also can help you with if you lose your hair. Okay. So about hair health, it's not only about how we wash. So I also wanted to tell you how through many years. I'm 56, so it's been a lot of years. I was going to different hairdressers in different countries. Brazilians are great for hair care. So actually about conditioner and masks. So how, as I understand, will be the best way to take care of your hair? Well, first you can put this, like let's say you put a little bit of coconut oil and you do a small mask before you wash it. Then you wash it with your shampoo. Then you dry your hair a little bit. Okay, like you get the excess of the water out of your hair. Then you put conditioner and you leave it a little bit more. Then you rinse the conditioner, dry your hair a little bit, you apply the mask, and and then you rinse the mask. Uh, Also, a lot of people, you brush your hair wet, but I notice that it's better to, to just put it like down a little bit when they are wet and let them dry probably for 10-15 minutes, and then you brush. Because when you brush your hair wet, it just gets like more hair out. So yeah, it's how I do it. I mean, this is a little long process. You probably should do it during weekends, like a more like profound treatment for your hair. But before you apply the conditioner or even the mask, I strongly recommend you just, dry your hair a little bit and then apply. Because if you put it on the wet hair right after shampoo, actually, a lot of hairdresser told me it just doesn't do much for your hair. Okay. So now, for the beautiful hair, it's not only shampoo, conditioner, and masks and oils. It's also food. So eating foods which are rich in omega-3, it's great for your hair. So here you have wild salmon, eggs, broccoli, beans. Avocado is amazing, has all this amazing fat. It's great for your skin and your hair. Sweet potato, leafy greens. Leafy greens are amazing. They just so like detoxifying and purifying, and that's great also for your respiratory system, and it's very good for your hair. And the great supplements for beautiful hair, they have a lot of they send sell supplements, but I would get good type of iron, natural iron, and or omega-3. So I feel it's great for your hair. So I hope it was helpful. And let me know after if you will try some of this new shampoo and conditioner which I advised. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about my 7 days detox. So talking about this huge amount of toxins, I feel we need to detox our body. So I created this detox actually a long time ago when I had terrible autoimmune disease. So when I was in 26 years old, I have been diagnosed with incurable autoimmune condition, which is Hashimoto thyroiditis, which actually affected my life for a huge amount of years. So I was taking medicine like everyone, but it was not helping. I lost like almost all my hair, all depressed, have a weight gain. I could not concentrate. I mean, at 3 afternoon, I was going to sleep. I mean, it was terrible. So at some point, I said, stop. I need to deal with this. And because I understood that conventional medicine couldn't do anything for me, because this medicine, levothyroxine, like Synthroid I was getting, was not getting me any better. So anyways, I put the protocol together and I healed myself. Took me 5 years, but I healed myself from Hashimoto thyroiditis. It's been already many years. I don't take any medication. I feel amazing and I'm totally in remission. Some endocrinologists, they said that it was a miracle, but it is not. So long story short, my 7 days detox program helped me to cure myself from my Hashimoto thyroiditis. So I put, this program in 7 days just to show people how, you can mildly and carefully detox your body. So you can do it for 1 week, but food is so good that some people do it for 2 weeks, consecutive weeks. And then, you have all this like recipes, amazing recipe. So you can incorporate them in your, daily, meals, make these meals. So what is in this program? I advise you several supplements, especially for the cleanse of your liver. The best supplement which has a lot of vitamin C, amazing probiotics which really work because I in my life I tried so many probiotics, spent such a lot of money, and never like it's never worked. This one really works, which I'm giving people during my detox. Also, you have morning and daily routines. I give you superfoods to add on your meals. You have 2 meals per day. You are not starving. It's delicious. It's also super easy to prepare. It's nothing like juice cleanse or dry soup detox, nothing or like only supplements. You have the whole thing. You juice. I teach you how to juice, how juicing is amazing. It's cleansing and nourishing your body. You get the supplements, you get all the information, grocery list, videos, how to make the foods, all these recipes. Also, I add you to the private Facebook group where we exchange opinions, and all my videos on this page. You can see them, how to make the simple meals. Also, I'm available for your questions. So yeah, so I put here the link in the Zoom chat if you would like um, to know more about the detox program. You can always ask me. So I hope it was helpful. We're exactly 1 hour webinar. And yeah, so my Facebook is Anna Sazo. My Instagram is Sazo Nutrition. So you can DM me for any questions. So I really hope it was helpful, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye for now.